And today I want to talk to you about becoming brave in business because you are just making it so much harder than it needs to be. Now I know, excuse me, that some days you feel really brave and other days you feel like, wow, where did my confidence go? And look at that amazing person on Facebook and look at that person offering exactly what I'm offering but doing it better. And we just fall into imposter syndrome. Now, there's something that I want you to know about imposter syndrome. Every single person gets it. From a person just beginning that I'm coaching right through to the multimillionaires that I'm coaching, they all get imposter syndrome, okay? It's never going to actually go away because what imposter syndrome is when we've actually come out of who we are and we've started comparing ourselves to others. Now, you know, your mum used to tell you that you were special and that everyone has something special. It's true, you know, it really is true. But we move away from who we truly are because we try to imitate other people. I mean, that's the way we learn, right? Like you learn to walk and talk by imitating your parents, and you learn to set up your business by watching what other people did. But the time is now. The time to stand up is now. The time to be all of you, the time to forget what everyone else is doing and just fully step into who you are. That time is now, because you are different to the person down the road. You are different to your cousin. You are different to the other people in your coaching group. You are different to every single person. And if you try and be like those other people, then you're always going to come in and out of imposter syndrome. And being in business is kind of like up and down, right? So you're feeling great, you're doing great, you get great results because you are feeling great, right? And then something happens, I don't know, you watch something on Facebook or your Uncle Jed says something like, oh, you know, the economy's slipping a bit, and then you fall down. And then it takes some effort to get back up. It'll be like riding your bike, you know, down a hill and then up a hill and down a hill. So what you need to do in business to get consistently good results and actually start smashing your goals out of the park, and this is why coaching works, right? Because coaching doesn't allow you to do this. It might go a tiny bit, but it continues to go up all of the time. It keeps you on the straight and narrow. So your key to actually achieving your business results is to not fall into the dips. Now, here are my 3 tips for you, right? To be completely and utterly brave in business without any coaching, without anything, just with you, right? Stop watching Facebook. Just stop it. Just take the whole app off your phone completely. So if you have to go and do something on Facebook for work, you have to jump onto your work computer and do it. Just make it a rule. Like if watching other people makes you feel like shit, stop doing it, right? Like you wouldn't drink 4 bottles of wine a night because it makes you feel like shit. So why are you going into Facebook and watching that? Just stop doing the things that take you out of your own heart space and put you up into your head. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 to absolutely feel brave in business all the time is connect to soul. When you get up first thing in the morning, you are really connected to soul and your vision already. And if you're not doing your visioning and your journaling and your affirmations in the morning, do it, right? That is tip number 2. You absolutely have to connect to those big things in order for you to be able to take the brave actions that you need to take all day long. Your 3rd tip is to actually look for the things that are going well. So your brain will automatically find things for you, right? Like just when you go to buy a red sports car convertible, then your mind is going to start showing you all these red sports cars. It's the same when you think a positive thought. Like when you're like, oh, that client said that amazing thing about me, then your brain will get busy and it'll start remembering all the other amazing things that you did. Those are the 3 most powerful things you can do right now to get business results. Because honestly, strategy, I could teach it till the cows come home, but the thing that makes a difference for all of my clients, without a doubt, is becoming brave in business, actually stepping into you and stop watching what other people are doing. So I'm thinking particularly of one of my women in Fempowered group coaching, and just absolutely, I mean, they're all smashing their goals out of the park, but absolutely smashing their goals out of the park so quickly. The only real difference is that whole mindset, is stepping up and owning all of you. And then when you step up and own all of you, then you can shape your business, then you can do your marketing, then you can share your messages, because they'll be coming from a place of bravery. But you need to step into that first. Okay, go and have a fabulous day forward, and remember, together we shall rise. On a little side note, if it's time for you to get brave, if it's time for you to get absolutely fantastic business results and start smashing your money goals out of the park real damn quick, it is time for you to talk to me about Fempowered. I'd love to chat to you about it. It might be for you, might not be for you, but you won't know until you talk to me, right? And you can afford it. It's actually stupidly affordable. Just because it's so powerful. It's such a good way to get you guys up and out there. All right, have a fabulous day forward. Bye for now.